What's up guys, welcome to the channel. In today's video we're looking at this little XLF buggy. This is the F17. It may look familiar. I've got another one here. This is the F16. This one's brushed. This one's brushless. We're going to have a look at the brushless one today, take it out for a run, take it out for a speed test and see how it compares. So this is the brushed version. I've done a review of this and I wasn't overly impressed with the performance. It's quite a bit slower. It's a bit slower than the Wltoys 144001, which is kind of what it's based on. The gear mesh was still really tight because you can't adjust it. So the mesh, look, I mean, I can't even really push that. So the gear mesh was a bit rubbish. I've seen other people with these and theirs was okay. So just my experience of it wasn't all that good. So let's hope this brushless one actually performs a little bit better. I mean, straight out of the box it feels much smoother. Running the gears are meshed properly on that one. This one comes with another set of wheels. These are big off-road wheels. Again, last video I didn't try them, so we'll take them with us today and we'll put these on. I'm really not a fan of buggies with wheels like this, but I'll put them on for you. Instructions: you get some spare body clips, you get a smaller bumper so you can replace that big one if you don't like it, a little screwdriver, that's about it. Transmitter, not a massive fan of these ones, but does the job. You only got steering trim on there, but again it's functional. And then you get a little 1600 milliamp hour 2-cell LiPo. These are a nice little compact size actually, so I do like them. So let's get this charged, and while that's charging let's take the body off this and have a closer look inside. So everything looks the same apart from the brushless motor there, and you've got a 2-in-1 brushless ESC and receiver. Everything else looks the same. So this one comes with alloy bottom arms. I did see a few people question whether they are actual metal. They are metal, they're not just plastic that's been coated. It's also got metal hubs in there, front and rear. Metal drive shafts. It's got a nice thick centre shaft through there. I done a tear down of the 144001 and I compared it to this. This is actually better quality. The parts on it look a little bit stronger. The diffs are a bit smaller and there's a few questions of whether the diffs are hold up, but yeah, the quality of this is better. It's just the brushed one, when I reviewed it, the gear mesh was a bit rubbish. It was slow and yeah, just didn't go down too well. But I've got high hopes for this one. It's a little bit more expensive, but I wouldn't say it's much more expensive, especially with the brushless setup in it. Comparable to the 144001 from Wltoys, but most of the parts are different. Even the chassis is different, so it's definitely not a direct clone. But the same as this and the Wltoys, they are both clones of LC Racing. Anyway, let's get the battery charged. Let's take this thing out for a run, speed test it, take it for a bash around, change the wheels and see how we get on with it. Right, GPS is up and running. Let's get it started. Let's give this thing a speed run. Now the brushed one, 22 I think, 22 mile an hour. The stock 144 from Wltoys is 30 mile an hour on 2S, so I'd like to see 30 mile an hour. It's geared lower than the 144, but I'd like to see 30 with that brushless. Let's give it a test. It certainly seems a bit faster than the brushed one, but I don't know if it's 30 mile an hour. Let's go. This place is littered with rocks and crap everywhere, so we'll just give it a go. Yeah, brushless, not very fast. When you say brushless, you always assume it's going to be like crazy fast, but it's not always the case. With gearing and obviously KV, I still think it's faster than the brushed one. Doesn't feel too punchy either. I don't want to be too negative about it. I mean, it runs fine. 22. Oh, come on. Come on, XLF. We want a fast buggy. We don't want a little brushless that does 22 mile an hour, the same as a brushed one. Oh dear. Let's just check. I did bring the brushless one out. Yeah, I did. I mean, it's got some get up and go, but Maybe I'm just being harsh on it. It's probably got quite a bit of run time as well with that brushless in it. Loads more efficient than brushed motors, the brushless ones are. Whoa. You know when you see them old school photos of the kid that's got his brother's shoes on? That's kind of what this reminds me of. I'm not sure I'd go out wearing them. Anyway, let's see how fast it is with these wheels on, and then we'll take it off-road. Oh, I'm gonna roll it straight away. Oh, come on then, you wear them shoes well. You wear them well. You be proud of them big shoes you're wearing. Don't you worry about what other people say. Whoa. Doing victory donuts already. Not even one yet. .28. A little bit better with them wheels on, but still. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's go and take it off-road and see how it gets on. Show us what they're made of then. I mean, yeah, it performs. It's a really short wheelbase though, so it's really hard to control. Apart from looking ridiculous, it goes over this ground fine. Nothing's really stopping it. Like I just said, that short wheelbase though, it's a bit of a handful. Do you reckon we can clear that fence? I don't think we can, but let's give it a try. So the grass is where it's at home. Popping wheelies, probably going to roll over all the way up there and I'm going to have to go and get it. That's a bit better. It's not a bad little buggy, guys. It is not a bad little buggy. So off-road it seems right. I'll check the motor temp in a minute, because on the last one, on the brushed one, it got really hot just with the normal tyres on it. Overall, guys, not bad. Probably not my choice. Definitely not with these wheels. I don't think it'd be something I'd want. But it's an alright buggy. I wanted a bit more speed. Obviously, you could stick a 3S in it. Probably most of the SCs run 3S. Overall, I mean, it looks nice if you want all the fancy alloy bits on it. But still, between this and the Wltoys, I'd probably steer myself towards the Wltoys and buying a cheap brushless setup for it, because it goes so well on brushless. I'm just not really a fan of these XLFs. But it's a good truck. It's just not something for me. Anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll see you next time.